think that's better. Okay, good. Fix it. Go ahead. Coming back, coming back. How's it going, guys? Good hearing from you. It's the Slick Stream. Every Wednesday, you guys know where to be. Obviously, because you're here. You're here with us. While Jesse messes around, roughs up, gets warmed up. What's up, all? Hey there, Arxgrim. How's it going? Oh, that's mean there, the chief. A mean English teacher. Morning? I guess so. Guess it's morning. Morning enough. Morning for maybe where you're at. Dan Mac, how's it going? There's Dan McDonald. Fellow developer out of Seattle. Good hearing from you, Dan. Thanks for dropping by. With the regulars here on the Slick Stream. Right? Yep. Google's really good at April Fool's pranks. Tesla had a really good one. Nick found it earlier today. Hey everyone. There's our designer. You guys have any designing questions? Be sure to ask Digidomo. Happy to answer. Happy to answer. Hey there, Willem PN. You came back. Great to hear from you. This is gonna be a weird day. We're gonna be trying to make a boss. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully it works out. This lobby one. Hey there, Strickjon. How's it going? All these usuals, all these regulars. Very, very cool. Very, very, very. I believe it's something about their car can sense if hops around or something. I don't know. Nick knew. Nick found it. Destructor got turned into a Nokia. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Love that Pac-Man on Google. Very, very cool. Working on this little lizard guy for a second while I loosen up my arm. You know? Right. That's right. Namachi boss hype. We're gonna try something different. Hopefully it works out. If not, you know, it's okay. This free transform tool. Look at that. A way better artist with the free transform tool. I have a question: a strange but cool, unique puppet animation program. Is there any programs out there similar to yours that are available to the public? Yes, there is. Indie Chief, you just go check out a program called Spine, or I believe Spriter does the same kind of thing. Check out Spine or Spine, S-P-I-N-E. That. Or Spriter. I believe that they did a similar thing. But Spine, you can use Spine and get the same kind of idea. Hey Mrugs, how's it going? It is Wednesday already, and you guys are in the right place because today is cool mini boss creation with the guys here at Slick and with the cool team in the chat, right? Yeah, and it's just rough. It's just rough loose art right now. This weird lizard guy is what we're drawing, so Jesse can get warmed up. Tackle this boss. Great face. Oh, working on April Fool's pranks. Yeah, we were thinking about doing some April Fool's pranks, but we're pretty serious over here. The Viking Squad team. All right, let's hide this dude here. Kind of shrink him maybe. He'll make look better small. There. Cool. So today on Viking Squad, what we're doing is we're making a boss. These are some cool candles I was working on. How cool are those, eh? Look at that. Skull candle, cool dish candle, cup candle, cool little ancient face candles. Pretty cool, right? Oh, filling in the. Just wrap these up really quick so I don't forget that I made them. There's a tendency that I do that. Gonna shade these guys really quick. Oh, we do 3. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so, hope everybody's been having a good week. Glad to see everybody back again. Miss you guys. Wednesday can't come often enough. Always a pleasure seeing you. Hopefully, your last month was good, and this month's gonna be even better. This month's gonna be better because we're a little bit closer. Finishing off Viking Squad. Getting it out there into your brawler-ready hands, everybody. Bosses are awesome. Especially because Kaylee's got some great ideas for what this boss is gonna do. Sorry, I accidentally hit save. I do that the other time. As I do this tiny bit of shading, here are some lighting answers for one of the zone. Using this cool ancient face, I really kind of like this design. It's simple and it kind of goes along with our Vikings helmets. You guys have seen our helmets. They're very us. Big nose guards going down on everybody. Oops. Now I'm getting lost. There we go. Turn up the tunes a bit. My ears. Yeah, work on some mini bosses. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be good. You guys came to the right place. That's for sure. So, Indie Chief, hopefully you've checked out Spine. There's a free trial. I think you just can't save stuff, but you can definitely mess around with it. And they probably got some kind of deal. If you're a student or if your game isn't, like if we're just working on a game, and you can use it. Tunes again, courtesy of Mr. Gordon McGladdery. Thank you very much, Gord, if you're in the chat. If not, Gord's working on a very cool game by some guys. I want to say they're in Argentina. That's the team, of course, of Washmatic. Welcome to the squad. How's it going? You came to the right place. Because on Wednesday, we do dev streaming. We do dev streaming for Viking Squad, our lane-based brawler. We got a great team based out of Vancouver. It's awesome. Great. Super team. So thank you very much for the follow. We really appreciate that. Let's see, make sure I can correct. Knock down a couple pegs. There we go. Up. And so it doesn't look too cheesy, what we do is we saw off the bottom. Just like that. Boom. Now it blends into the ground easier. Cool. Right, so, but we didn't come here to draw cool little lighting solutions, little ancient lighting solutions. And you're back for 10 minutes. How's it going, ADP Gaming? That's Mr. Alex Thompson, fellow Canadian, straight out of the prairies. How's it going, Alex? For ADP Gaming. Always a pleasure to see you. Hopefully Alex or got the message on Facebook, because this Saturday, if you guys are in Vancouver, you should definitely try to stop by the Butcher and Bullock, because our good friends at Filthy Casual are hosting a very cool after party. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be very cool because this weekend is Fan Expo, and you guys should know what Fan Expo is, because Fan Expo is a very cool comic convention with games and stuff, and just cool, great stuff. Doing this so we can actually add lighting effects at the top. Cool. All right, we got our little lighting thing done. Let's man, seems a little daunting, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna do a little bit of Photoshop foo here while I get the right scale. Excuse me. Here, this is the scale of our dude in the game. It's a pretty ugly little graphic because it's like pushed up, and that's fine. If we actually look at our editor, let's find our editor. Sandstorming every video. What's Sandstorm? What are you guys talking about? Oh, let me see now. Let's spawn. Crawler. There we go. All I need is a quick little. Oh, okay. All I need is a quick little shot of this. What? That's it? No, like what? Like I know what a sand. Oh, like the best song ever. Like, yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. It's always Sandstorm. Like in every video ever, the song that they always are playing is Sandstorm. That's right. This is a trick I use to get the proper scale, because the boss has got to be as big as this boss. As big as scary as our boss here. So what I do is, if he's the right scale, I'll scale this guy up until he hits that size. Right? Still needs to be bigger. There we go. Pretty much there. Cool. Wow, that's big. Big. Right. This is the kind of size we're building. Yeesh, look at that. Pretty big. Actually, a little bit off the top. Probably gonna start off a little bit small, kind of mess around with it. Wow, there's Sandstormception. That's pretty cool. You can add Sandstorm to your Sandstorm music video. They should do a Sandstorm in like a round, like row your boat or something. That'd be pretty great. I wonder if that guy gets royalties every time Sandstorm's played. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so this is the size we're messing around with. And actually this will be a neat little thing. It'll be helpful, I think. This is the size we're playing around with. And about this is the size we'll play. Cool. Right. Alright. Cool. And this is the that's right. The YouTube national anthem is Sandstorm. Okay. What do we got here? Gonna be a boss in this cool area here, ice flow level. And with our ice flow level, what we've kind of done is, oh no, I'm getting beat up. Yeah, we got like some caves, we got some curious shells hanging around. We're gonna make a shell boss. We're gonna give it a shot. We can do it though. Right out. Cool. So let's take a quick pick. Whap. Great. I think I took a weird picture. Hey there, artist or not. How's it going? More artists showing up. Always a pleasure. Always good. Oh good, I got this. On my awesome screenshot of my cool shells. Okay. That's fine. We gotta remember that this boss is gonna be a big, cool mini-boss like this guy. So he's gonna be pretty big. So we have a lot of area to play with. And we wanna keep it interesting, but we don't wanna keep it too weird. We have a tendency to do that here at Slick. We all have a tendency to do stuff a little bit weird. So let's try some ideas here. This is actual scale. Knock this up. Indie Chief. Gord made it. How's it going? Hermit Crab Boss. Washmatic. You're on the right track, Washmatic. You're definitely on the right track. Could be Hermit Crab Boss. I'm gonna shell. Let's see what we got here. So we're gonna be playing around with this. This is our shield guy. You see him in the cover, being badass, guarding against a Draugr hand, stabbing into the. He's pretty good. He's pretty scrappy. Probably a good entry-level guy, you'd say, Kaylee. Our shield guy's a little bit more, what's the word? Easier on the newer players. Make a spiky turtle and a roll attack. We could do it. Actually, we couldn't really do a turtle. I'm trying to mess around with some shell shapes here. We kind of want to allude to that the boss of the zone might be in a shell as well. So that's where we're kind of playing around with the idea of shell enemies. Okay. I do kind of like the idea of like he's got a big shell, but he just walks around with these little crab legs. That's kind of funny. These crabs are pretty terrifying, really. Especially if they're this big, man. You think how funny it would be to have a mount that was an Alaskan, or no, sorry, a Japanese spider crab. That'd be hilarious. Because they'd be like a little thing here with these like really, really, really long legs, really tall. That's why you like shield guy. There you go, Gord. Gord's our musician, cranking out the wicked tunes. Music's gonna be really great in our game. Really excited about it. Thanks, Gord. And if you guys dig the music playing, that's him as well. You're probably gonna hear some stuff like from Rogue Legacy, which is what he's done. Gord, do you have your Jaguar commercial on here? Could you send it to me? The one you scored? We'll see. Let's see here. So here's a weird shape. Kind of like this because we got a little mystery here. Little eyeballs. I don't want to go to Paris or whatever that Pokemon's name, but I end up doing that. Look at that. Whoa, that's scary. I'm gonna get you. Look at that. Yeah, the Jag commercial, totally. Yeah, I do. You're right, Nemace. You're right, Nemace. I do know how to do crab legs after that mimic. I was better at them than I thought I would be. Pretty cool. So we have this kind of weird thing. That's kind of neat. See if you just like throw some color on them. Oops. Okay, good. I thought I accidentally drew all over my... Yes, there we go. Okay. Going on? Love the Aeroness and Rogue Legacy's music. Aeroness? Aeroness. Aeroness. Good Aeroness. Bring some of that to squad. Bring some of that Aeroness. Aeroness. Gord, did you write Sandstorm? Oh man. So good. Okay. Throwing on some colors here so we can separate the crab from the shell. And the eyes from the... Okay, that's kind of neat. It's kind of a neat idea. A little bit weird. But what's cool is that this guy can also curl up into a shell and do a cool shell attack. Which is what we really want out of this. Borrow some of my colors because I kind of like the orange. The orange goes with the blue. If you look at any movie poster ever, they usually do blue and orange. Okay, kind of neat. Kind of neat idea. This is one idea. Give him a shadow. Shadows always ground everybody. Yeah. Cool. Ooh, there you go. Arrow's saying something all the time. Hey, look at that. Cool. Jarl of Art. How's it going, Jarl? Jarl of Art's back. We've been working on your house, Jarl of Art. Jarl of Art. Man, we have got some really bold names on the artists in here. Awesome. Cool. Let's check that out. Man. What a I guess when you add little googly eyes, he doesn't look that scary. Kind of cool. Could be a neat guy climbing around. He'll also, let's see here, and a hedgehog into this shape. So I'm doing this for a bit of like, wrap my head around what I'm kind of building here. We'll probably do a straight up art swap with this. Because it's not going to make too much sense. And we don't need to articulate it like it's a friggin' Transformers movie or anything. We just swap out the art and it'll be a lot easier. Came to check by my house. Seeing you design a crab in like 3 minutes is quite cool too, though. Oh, thanks. Hey, thanks, Jarl of Art. That's good. Don't worry, your house is gonna be good. Your house is gonna be fine. People really liked the Jarl, I think, in Boston. I definitely think it was pretty good. You could only ever get a maximum of 2 treasures or something. So what was great is when you finish the level, there's the Jarl here. There's the Jarl, and he's like mean. He's got a table here, a big table, and he's like sitting there over the table. And you basically get 2 little treasures. It's like treasure, treasure, and he's like grrr. And he just looks like really like grumpy, and it was just awesome. I think it was good. I think people totally got the vibe of like, you know, you work really hard, but it's just never enough for the guy. I definitely think that we got that across. And so if this comes down here, this comes here. So he tucks in, and then Arrow's crappy, Jesse. Get program. There we go. Much better. Ziri686, welcome back. How's it going, Ziri? I remember you from last week. Thanks for dropping by again. You guys know where to be every Wednesday, though. You guys know this is the Wednesday. You could be out being fooled by April Fools on the internet, but you guys came here. You want to see a crab boss, a shell boss, and a mollusk boss. All right, so that's an idea. Let's give him another one of these bad boys. Drop shadow. Wednesday's our day. Wednesday's our day, Z3. Wednesday's our day. That's why you were here. You guys are all here being awesome, sharing it with us. How cool is that? It's the coolest. That's the correct answer. Alright, so. There's an idea. Let's put them together. Okay. Scuttling back and forth. Pretty intimidating. Kind of cool. Kind of different. We have these great brawler bosses. They have a bunch of different moves, and they're really fun to work with. That's kind of a neat idea. I'm not too... that's not too bad. Let's see here. Do something a little bit more strange. Like this, I think people can get. I think people can grok on that. It makes... Even though the level's on like a whale graveyard and stuff, a big bright red crab that can tuck it to a shell, bash into you. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. Let's maybe try one more thing. See here. We can do more traditional shell. Let's see. Might be weird. This is gonna be weird, guys. Bear with me. Will it be a pure survival boss? Asks Ziri686. I think you mean like an endless mode, is that what you kind of mean? Well, we're not too sure. We always can do that. One you can't beat. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's what Digi's asking. Yes, that's a good. That's a great question to ask Digi. I think he might be meaning like an endless mode, like a almost like all those old arcade games, all these old Atari games. Right. Let's try another shell. Like a weirder shell. One of these. There we go. I've drawn shells before. That's why I don't have any reference up. These shells were all drawn without reference, so let's try to keep that. Let's try to keep that going. Totally bit me in the ass the other day though, when the guys realized I drew something totally wrong, and I had to go back and fix it. Which happens. Gotta happen. Happens when you draw so much and you work on a game this big. Oh, survival. Oh, that's kind of an interesting idea. You're talking to Digidomo, who's if anyone doesn't know, he is our designer. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. Building all the cool bosses and stuff. Combat tuning in Viking Squad. I gotta say, if the game's fun and people say it's fun, a big part of it's because of him. So, ask him questions. If you want to be a designer, which a lot of people do, at least they did when I want. Yeah, this is gonna be really weird. I'm gonna do something really weird. Okay, let's try this out. I don't know if you guys want to... Which boss was that? Borderlands 2. Boss in Borderlands 2. I'm trying to remember what that would be. Nick, do you remember? Oh, that's fine. Oh, there's a boss in Borderlands 2. The second boss in Borderlands 2. I just forget what it was. I remember the first one was the He's talking about just surviving a boss. You have to just it's like Rocky. To survive it. It's kind of a neat idea. This is a weird boss. This is really weird. But that's okay, guys. We're gonna get a little bit weird. That's fine. We can do that here. Yeah, we made a cool mix up. That's right. What's cool is right now we definitely have enough systems in the game to make the game, which is an exciting place to be. This thing's really weird. I don't think this will work. That's okay. That would be easily to accomplish with a shell boss. That. Maybe another shell club. That's kind of cool. This guy doesn't make any sense. Just what the hell am I doing? Oh no. Capacity. Good. First mech boss. I don't think I think you're allowed to spoiler Borderlands 2 if no one's played it by now. That's a shell boss. That's something. He's got like a bunch of little feet, swinging a club around, kind of like the idea of a club. Throw some color on this guy too. See how he goes. The other color I'm using for our mollusky stuff is, if you check out our cover, right here in the background, you have this nice purple here. Mysterious tentacles. Throw some here. There we go. Okay. There's a much weirder shell boss. Throw some shadows on him, make him a little bit more. Oh, weird. Oh, look what I did. Such a screw up. Boxing gloves? Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Big boxing glove shapes. I want a pretty strong profile, and I think this guy kind of solves my profile problem. That little crab guy. This is kind of funny because he's kind of like the idea of that he can pull out any weird shape out of his little shell creature. Kind of funnier without this Fight Club. There we go. Alright, I don't even know what he is. Awesome. Come on. Killing me. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Hey, it's Vernal the Devil. Welcome to the Slick Entertainment stream. We're today working on a shell boss. Playing around some shell ideas. This guy's taking the cake right now. Cool new feet. Little crab body. This is like a weirder one. I don't know what we could do with this guy, but now we'll try one more. We'll try one more kind of idea, and they're just kind of ideas, right? Let's see here. Working hard. Yes, we've been working hard. That's right. Working hard. Wednesdays makes it a little bit easier because you guys are here. You guys are here, helping out, keeping the chat great. Keep on letting us know that we got something good going on. Maybe that'll be maybe like a more upright one. I think I might have to start with just a. I'm really kind of into the idea of like the little crab feet. Give him a big claw. And we're still on this boss idea. This is our town music. Love our town music. Thank you, Gord. Whenever you're at a convention and you're showing your game off, this music comes on. It's really quite sweet. Gives your ears a little bit of a rest. It's got a little bit of a ravenous flavor, which is a movie that I love, so it's cool hearing it. Look at that. He's a lot more intimidating when he's upright. Less cute here. I know hermit crabs do have eyeballs on stalks. Stalky eyeballs. Oh, we live at 7 for you. Oh. No, school stopping you from joining the slick stream. You should tell your teacher to stop by. This is educational. People have learned a lot from this. This guy's a little bit simpler, but a little bit like more intimidating. This guy, I don't know, man. This guy's kind of funny. That guy's kind of funny. Ravenous is one of your favorite soundtracks ever. I didn't know that, Gord. I didn't know you'd be talking Ravenous soundtracks. I love that soundtrack. One of my favorite movies. Top 8, easy. Top 8? Yeah, easy. Top 4. Love that movie. And I had that soundtrack because I had it on a CD, which is a thing we used to have to buy music on. That's kind of cool. All right, let's slap the colors. Our orange and red. We can try orange purple. Let's kind of try that orange and purple in this guy. Keep the eyes yellow. Yellow. Red spikes. Let's do it. Whoa. Whoa, and a mace. That's getting pretty heavy. Nice work. We could put this in a pit. Arena pit. And this boss could be called a shell in the pit. Shells in the pit. Throw some quick shadows on this. Not a bad idea at all. Alright. Yeah, it looks a little bit scary compared to the other boss. The other boss is bordering on cute, I think, which is fine. Both work. Both can work in the world of Viking Squad. Exactly. Yeah, school's important. But have you heard Viking Squad? And they'll be like, the teacher will like panic and close their laptop because they've been watching the whole time. A little looser on this one. That's okay though. We'll flatten them up and clean them up a bit. Clean you up. Treasure thieves, like those jerks in Golden Axe, RX Grim. Yeah, we have something like that for sure. We definitely. Kaylee's been working on some thieves, some treasure goblins, if you will. For sure. We love those tropes and they're really fun to beat up in Golden Axe. So we definitely wanted to bring some of that into Viking Squad. Looks kind of like that one. I don't know. I kind of like the red guy a little bit better. Oh, still, this is all just rough anyways, right? Right, guys? And we'll just scuff that up a bit. Scuff him up a bit. I guess he can even roll into the same kind of ball. Yeah. Red guy's still winning, I think. More stocky eyes. The stock eyes are kind of fun. I kind of like those a little bit. Cool. Crab slashes. I guess we do want to have him having multiple attacks, right? Right, Kaylee? He has like split. Right. These guys have this awesome move Kaylee gave him. These guys here, where they hit in both directions, and it got so many people. It was awesome. So with that in mind, maybe I'll try one more straight on kind of making it even crazier. But I like the idea of a crab boss. Because crabs always have this really grumpy mouth. It's like the best. The best. Got crabs all the time. I think that's. Hopefully, you guys like crabs because that's what we're drawing today, right? That's okay. What's going on? What's going on? We have links. Ooh, yeah, that's a. There's a shell. A shell for sure. I'll try one with a nautilus shell though. I would like the body of the red crab and the shell from the one with only legs. Oh, I see. Sure. Actually, that's kind of a neat idea. Let's do that. Okay, so you like the red crab. So, come here. There we go. There he is. You like the one with just the legs. Do it. That's kind of a good shell, you're right. Now let's see what we got here. What have you created, Trash Code? Gonna need some fudge in here. Not bad. You can do it. Okay, so we'll put it here. And cut that out. Yes, look at that. Not a bad choice, my friend. This will be here. That will be over. That's kind of cool. And let's color that in. Whoops. You didn't notification you guys went live. Sorry, I'm late. It's okay, Matt Neighbors. We forgive you. Matt Neighbors, right out of UK. Small island called Jersey. Is that right? Matt Neighbors named our little hawk. You guys should make it. We actually haven't heard from the hawk in a while. If you have any pals that want to follow us every Wednesday, just tell them to come drop us a follow. We'll give them a shout out. We have an awesome little hawk that Matt Neighbors named Ragnahawk. Look at that. The combo of the shells. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. Crash Code. Pretty cool. That actually does look good. I like that. Good call. Back to the crab. Did it? Oh, good. I'm glad that Nick updated our thing to stubble. You guys are here with as the beard grows. Like, as the beard grows. That sounds like the worst soap opera I've ever heard in my life. So, that's kind of cool. Yeah, pretty neat. These basically since the crab's actually pretty simple, a simple design, and the simpler ones are gonna be a little bit more memorable. They'll be like, oh, remember the big crab boss in the level 1? They'll be like, yeah. Looking forward to this game. Really love your art style. I'm glad I could help forward your lighting style. Awesome. Nene, very, very cool. Glad I could help forward your lighting style. That's right. Huh. Cool. I'm so glad you like the art style. Very, very cool. Really, really, really appreciate it. The whole game's gonna look like that. All of Viking Squad's gonna look like that. Because, hey, we got one artist on the team, one designer on the team, one coder on the team. See here. Let's see what we got. Kind of funny. See, this guy actually changes up the shape of the game. Look at that. What a weird looking crab. Probably a little bit too crazy, but that's okay. Well, I'm gonna go with something more of along the lines of this, maybe. This guy's kind of cool. But let's give this crab a chance, right? RX Grim, how's it going? Yep. That's right, RX Grim. These guys totally look like those guys from Sesame Street. I love those guys. Hello, phone. Yep. Oh. Those are awesome. If anyone doesn't remember those are awesome puppets from Sesame Street. Oh, they're so good. Hello, phone. Hello. Emergency. Look at that. Emergency lack of beer. Look at this crab. Man, that crab. Good emergency dev. Yes, that's right. It's a bad emergency. Vernal, any idea for a projected beta date? All right, says Vernal the Devil. Vernal the Devil, one of the scouts. Did you? Is that who it is? It's not Chris. Sometimes we forget, guys. Sometimes we forget who you guys are because you go by Twitch names. Alright, pretty dangerous looking crab here. Not one I'd like to meet. Bro, a pretty dangerous looking crab. Scary. Sorry about... Should have warned you guys we'd be drawing scary crabs today. I don't know. It is the Canadian crab, that's right. Canadian crab. Sounds like a wrestling finishing move. Alright. Crabs are this color. I think, isn't the Shelly Pokemon this color? I don't know. Oh, it's this color. Alright. Probably not going to be able to work with this because I actually don't know about having wide bosses, right? Because we only really have bosses about as wide as our character. We never have wider bosses. Wider enemies? Could be neat, yeah. Plus, this crab's pretty simple. He can't really go into a shell, but he could, like, do a weird, funny dash. Oh, so dangerous. Man, look at all the cool crabs we have going on. What a... This guy is really out of sorts. Not liking him anymore. And, you know, since you said it, you know what? It always pays to be a little bit patriotic. Jesse, can't draw a maple leaf. Turner, I can. He did it. He did it, folks. Kinda did it. Ugh, it's terrible. Oh my god. Love this song. Track, Rogue Legacy track. Again, thank you, Gord. Thanks to Show in the Pit. Great music, buddy. A wise clam. That reminds me of the wise clam always reminds me of when me and Kaylee played Divinity, and that clam's like the sea. Julia CS, how's it going, Julia? There's Julia, guys. How's it going? Anarachnis made it too. How's it going, guys? Today we're working on crab bosses, shell bosses. It's gonna be awesome. Been messing around with some stuff, and we've made this one Canadian. This is a Canadian crab. Let's keep him Canadian, folks. There he is. Oops. Good seeing you guys. How's it going? You're welcome, Gord. You're welcome. I always give you a hard time, Gord, but you know I'm crazy about you, Gord. That's great. Thanks so much for dropping by, Julia CS. Julia CS is an artist for streamers, I want to say. That's kind of your thing. Arachnus is a big player in the Twitch community as well. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. Our humble little Wednesday dev stream where we're working on bosses for Viking Squad. That's right, Viking Squad. Let's bring up... Oops, that's rough. That's warm up. That's right, guys. We're working on Viking Squad. I always come back to this image and take a little bit of a break from our weird, rough sketches. That's right, Fubs. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm noticing we got like the motor, the handlebars. So we got an extra wide boss, which is kind of fun. Could snip you around. And I think someone saw like a Nautilus shell. We can give it a shot. I always find Nautilus shells a little bit weird to work with, though. Let's try it out. Look at that. Oh, first try. Nautilus shell. I'm on fire. I'm on fire, guys. What? Look at that. Woo! Nimace, if it's Canadian, the getting angry, blowing bubbles thing doesn't really work. That's right. Maybe he's just trying to talk, or like, sing along to Bare Naked Ladies or something. Yeah, a baby with a mustache. Thanks, Fubzo. You guys are so rough on me. Heard the Canadian crab likes ice hockey and beer. That's right. That's right. Actually, yeah. Let's not mince words here. Oops. What's going on? Weird. Okay. Here we go. Hockey, and he's got. Let's give him a little can. here. Man. And of course, it's pretty cold in Canada. So we'll probably give him one. A toque. We call them toques. You guys call them beanies. When I say you guys, I'm talking about you Americans that are in the chat. I don't know what Fubzo calls them. Fubzo, what do they call it in Scotland? Tell me, Fubzo. I hear the Canadian crab legs. I host you through Zeke channel in a second. Hey, thanks. We really love Zeke. Zeke's an awesome guy. Playing great games. Everybody should definitely check out Zeke's channel. And for the host, that's amazing. That's really great. You guys want to stop by, see some like game dev? You guys came to the right place. Let's make this guy totally a Nautilus. Nautilus has these weird, gross eyes. What's going on? Wow, thanks a lot. How's... No, we'll see. We'll see. Thanks so much for the host, as usual, Julia. What a sweetheart. We really appreciate it here at Slick while we work on crab bosses and whatnot. I think out of all our crab bosses we're working on today, I think the little legs. I'm really loving the little legs. That's going to mix up a lot of things. Oh, Canadian crab. Go over here. That's kind of cool. That was a Trash Code's idea, was to combo this weird guy's shell with this guy. And he's kind of looking pretty cool. This guy's looking really terrible. I'm sorry I drew that guy. Go back to this weird Nautilus. Right, this is where we are. Okay, Nautilus is... Thanks, Julia, you're the best. The crab must be an Easter egg boss. Oh, the Canadian crab? Yeah, he's like unbeatable. Damn, this is kind of like what a not... Oh, like bubbles. Oh, that's where the bubbles comes from. Guess we could... I'm like, there we go. He's got thick glasses now. Hey guys, how's it going? Man, this Canadian crab, stealing my heart. Let's get back to drawing little feet on this Nautilus. This might be a little bit too weird too. We're probably gonna have to stick with just like a general. Sean Puthu, welcome to the squad. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Slick, the place to be on a Wednesday afternoon. You guys know where to be. Here we do 2 hours of streaming for our 2D brawler called Viking Squad. We show great stuff. We show in-game stuff. We work on Canadian crabs. We work on crab bosses. That's what we're doing now. But that's right. Anybody that's new, we're working on Viking Squad. It's our 2D brawler. Through Zeke's. Yeah, right, Kevin? That's Kevin, OTDQ. If you have any questions involving the sounds going into Viking Squad, direct them to that man right there. That's Kevin Regami. Very, very, very cool guy. Making all the very cool sounds of Viking Squad. Right? Give him some like little claws. Welcome to the Sesame Squad. Welcome, Sesame Squad. What's that? I'm missing a joke. There we go. Poof. Dan Mac. Cool. How's it going, everybody? My name's Jesse, and we're working on our 2D brawler called Viking Squad. We're with the fellas at Slick Entertainment, and we're working on some crab bosses. It's gonna be super. It's gonna be great. That's right. We're working on a game with 4 Vikings. You go around and brawl your way through 4 zones. It's gonna be awesome. Right now, we're messing around with some ideas for some bosses. Getting some input from the people. The people being the great chat we have. Welcome, everybody. And if you have any questions about design, our designers here, our sound designers here, our musicians here, art guy, me, I'm here too. Our coders here at Slick Entertainment Inc. Digidomo is our designer. He's in the chat as well. So, hey, if you have questions about getting in the industry, or just talking about the industry, or you just want to shoot the shit, or you want to talk about how great Bloodborne is, we're up for that too. We're up for that too. This is another idea for a boss. We're using a Nautilus shell and the weird way Nautiluses look, and we're giving them a little bit of claw backup. Look at those swinging the things. Sesame Street before. Oh, that's right, Matt Napers. We were. Because this guy here looks like that. Yip, 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 yip. Those guys. Alright, let's throw some quick colors on our little Nautilus buddy here. Probably going to still use the orange and the purple this time, because we don't have another purple one. There we go. Here we go. Again, tunes by Gord McGlattery. Rocking our ears. Gord, you gotta do an album with me singing along. Singing along to Gord's tunes. Alright, let's go up and find our shells. These are the shells we're actually using, so I'm trying to borrow the same kind of color scheme. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. Cane Whip, so good. want scary, go with the Nautilus. You want cute ones, go with the red crab. I like the Nautilus a lot. The Nautilus, yeah, he's looking kind of creepy. I do kind of like that. I feel like my boss is creepy. Probably gonna be eventually. It's gonna just be like what the guys here think. Maybe what you guys can vote. You guys can vote. See which one gets the treatment. Because we're gonna go over it again, and that's gonna be fun. Because whenever we go over these bosses again, we can add more stuff, beat them up a little bit. Auto-tune the stream. There we go. That'd be great, Gord. Thank you. Again, any sound questions? We have Kevin Regami, OTDQ, working on the sounds for Viking Squad. Longtime friend and a very, very, very skilled speedrunner and sound audio guy. Generally, good human being. Those power-up guys don't mess around. If anyone's been to a PAX and has played Necrodancer or Viking Squad or Darkest Dungeon, most likely the power-up guys were there, so you've met them. This is super. Look at that. Okay, so these are gonna be his like claws. His head's kind of in a weird spot, so I don't know. I do like his shape though. His shape's kind of cool. All right, let's throw down those shadows. So I just dive in. If anyone hasn't seen the shadows before, the way that we do the shadows here at Slick are nice and quick. You can steal this and call it your own. That's fine. As long as you draw, you know. As long as you get drawn. Sorry about that. The shell is pretty nice. Theory. Thanks. Shell is pretty nice. Alright, and let's give him a little bit of shine, a little bit of hits, a little bit of highlights. Kind of just a fun way of breaking up the shell. Okay. And let's give him, oops, the same layer as a Canadian crab. We don't want that. Kaylee's on the link. The link will be up shortly. For newcomers, there we go. I'm impressed by your speed of working. Thanks, Der Zauberkönig. Der Zauberkönig. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's German. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, thank you very much. Or Swiss, German or Swiss. We're not sure here. It's like we do get our best shot. Yeah, I definitely focus on speed over things that look great, but I think it works out. It works out here, Slick. That's for sure. All right, so what we got here is we got a couple ideas for a crab boss. It's a Nautilus guy, little small. Might need to beef him up a bit. Get the scale right. Kind of cool. His attacks might be hard to do. The crab guy is kind of weird. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards this guy here. You guys will fight that guy, right? You like your work. Hey, thanks a lot. Thank you very much. This guy. Oh, this guy's sad. We'll just put him down here. Let's shrink him. Sorry, buddy. You're just not cutting the mustard. Put you up here. Nautilus. Ooh, I think I want to do one more with a purple body. Purple body's cool. Like, I like the little legs. You get in the choice. Should be attacked where he rips off an arm and throws at you. That grows another. Whoa. That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, there you go. Some questions for Shell in the Pit. Excuse me. Gordon McGladdery. I want to try one more Nautilus. Because I think this Nautilus is cool. But I think he needs a little bit more articulation. He needs like ways to use his claws. That's probably what's going to happen. Let's try it again. Let's try. I think actually Nautiluses sit like this. Yeah, that's probably how they work. Okay, get rid of that. That was rough, right? Let's lower the shell. What's up? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we do have the walrus. Yeah, actually, that's right. Let's see the walrus. We can do that. How's it going, guys? This is our game right here. Actually, let's let's jump in. So this is our editor, and we are in the editor a lot. This is I'll show you right here. This is actually the dojo. This is where Kaylee makes stuff happen in Viking Squad. Let's make it a little bit bigger here. So when we say it's a lane-based brawler, I'll just grab the controller here, dev controller. Yeah, so here we go. What's going on here? Keep playing music. Alright. Where's the walrus pit? Obscure reference. Walrus pit. Well, we have walruses now too. So when we say it's a lane-based brawler, it's if you look, we can actually shift lanes, and so you always know where your guy is. Check that out, right? Boom, boom. And also, you can also power up cool attacks like this, and hit that lane. So when you're fighting dudes, let's fight some dudes here. Spawn some dudes. Oh shit! That I didn't want to spawn those guys. Right? There he is. Okay, so let's clear. Spawn a couple of these guys. So as you see, the enemies can line up, and if you time it right, you can hit them all. How cool is that? You can freeze guys. They can hit you too. You can actually block guys. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so let's jump into like a chunk maybe. Jump into a cool chunk. Idea animation to Pizza Bar you drew. As Chandler develops. Chandler develops, we have this cool program that we've used. We've been influenced highly by a program called Spine. Let's look at some cool enemies. Okay, we'll look at a cool mimic. Everybody knows what a mimic is. So we actually have let's see. We actually have we hook art up to puppets. Here he is. This is how we animate, right? How's that, eh? So here's our mimic, being a cool mimic. Here he is running around. Ugh. That's how. So we basically hook up all of our art to puppets. Like let's open a player here. Oh, one of our cool players. Let's see. My favorite character. How's it going, the cheese sandwich? Welcome to the squad. Here we go. We're just showing off some of our cool editor. Yes, and check it out. Give her a default weapon, so there we go. So we'll hide. And another one. Token. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us. Here we go. So as you can see, if we turn on the bones, boom, you can see that that's how we animate everything. It's all on a puppet. So if she has an attack, cool. You guys see what? Yeah, you guys know what's going on, right? You know how puppets work. You puppets. There she is, being awesome. And then like, oh, how cool is that? Quick stomp. Yes. Cool. Awesome, right? Oh, check this out. I want to show you guys this. This is cool. I don't know if anyone knows Fortress. Our buddy, Mike Gabbery. Let's see what we got going on. So what's cool is in our game we actually hook up different. Sorry, let's go to the right. Let's go to default. Idle. There we go. So here's our idle. What's cool is in Viking Squad when you unlock new stuff. But I'll switch back. Yeah, for sure. When you unlock new stuff, you're gonna get. We can actually change the way your guy looks. We can get new belts. We can get new helmets and shoulder pads. How cool is that? Oh, there we go. There's Mike Gabbery's. Cool? Cool. Yeah, so that's kind of how we do it. Yeah. Here's our home hub. We got Clang working on stuff. Musicians. What's up? Okay. Oh yeah, we should. Well, we can mention it again. Yeah. And what's cool is when we build stuff. Let's go new. Arachna saw it. That's good. No! No! Okay, wait. I keep picking the wrong one. Give me Blue Coast Shore. There we go. Yeah. Yes! Look at that. Look at that editor. There we go. Make some cool jumping puzzles. Get across. How cool is that? That's looks like working with the editor. Nice and easy. Cool. That's the character customization. Ah, there you go. Jumped at Rex hat. You saw what was happening. All right, we're doing one more shot at the Nautilus. Oh, this is kind of crazy. at a weird kind of angle, but this is more of a beast one too. Kind of cool. Okay. Get the spikes. What engine are you using? It's our own engine. It's Nick Wanders' engine, lovingly referred to as the Wonderful engine. Nick's been making games on this engine for a little while. Custom engine. That's right. That's why it's a lot of fun to use. We can get tools in. We can make tools if I want something held by if I want something, some set of controls, I'll be like, Nick, please, and he'll like make it. So that's great. So we're doing one more Nautilus idea. I think we'll do this. These feet. What are these little crab feet all? Yeah, there we go. Will the boss shoot a spike at you? Oh, are you talking about oh, these spikes? I don't know. He could have a ranged attack for sure. Are you referring to cone snail? What's that? Yeah, like if he's range and then he like does his charge. That's kind of cool. I'm wondering about if you're talking about like cone snail spikes. Those things are dangerous. Poison. This looks like a dog here. That's kind of funny. And we'll give him this like awesome claw. That doesn't make any sense. That's fine. Sure, let's do it. Let's give him this cool claw. Look at that. He'd be like peck. That'll be cool. There we go. Oh no, I missed a spot. That's okay. We can fix that. Yeah, there's a lot of different items and customization. We actually have cool. Let's see here. We actually have a pretty cool set that people were playing at Boston. Oops, sorry about that. That if you go in here, let's see what we got. Let's give her her default helmet back. Belt, here we go. Where the hell are they? There we go. Boom. Yeah. So if you wear this set, you actually take way more damage, but you get more gold. So if you're crazy, how about it? Just a puddle. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us here while we work on Viking Squad. That's right, Viking Squad. Our lane-based brawler. What I really should have open is like a screenshot, and then I can just tell people what it is. This is just like the cover image. That's not very informative. But right now what we're doing is we're working on cool crab bosses. And yeah, we're having a great time. So thank you very much for joining us. You're going to be getting a earful of this every Wednesday, because we stream every Wednesday. And yeah, we have the whole team in the chat. Cool. Even the audio guys, even the composers, we're all here. It's great. It's super great. Currently one of the jobs I want to do for a living asks. Cool. Nothing but boxers. That's right, Vernon the Devil. That's right. Nothing but boxers. You gotta do those boxer runs. Maybe you get even more if you beat it quickly. I guess I gotta say, when we were in Boston, we had this team of guys play our game, and they just crushed it, and it was so cool. It made me want to think of like how fast could you beat it if you had a good team. All right, there we go. Okay, so we have like, oh, this is weird. Oh, I've actually worn down my nib. Crazy. I go through like probably more nibs than a lot of people. There you go. That's right, Vernon the Devil. That's right. First run, all boxers. Well, this Canadian crab's kind of lonely. Maybe we can make him like hooligans. There we go. There we go. Now they're like all at the hockey game. Cool. Grab that darker color. You like the purple and the orange. Kind of a neat combo. You make a speedrunner set of gear for Vikings. That's right, Not So Pro. That's right, that's right, Mace. Hopefully it'll be cool if people really want to get into beating the game quickly. We might be able to add stuff that gives you more gold for beating it faster, making it harder. All good. A lot of the challenges are optional, so you need to actually do them yourself. So when you actually get beat up by our bosses, it's your fault because you shouldn't have tried to fight them. All right. Yeah, I don't know if this translates well, but I don't know. I find it kind of fun looking. All right, the shadows. And after this, I think we're gonna pick. We're gonna decide on which crab boss to take to the next level. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. Speedrun community will love us for it. Yeah, that'd be cool. We actually have a pretty awesome speedrunner there, Kevin Oregami. Currently, I think second place world holder for Speedrunner Brothers. You have to tell me, Kev. Fill me in, buddy. I can't keep track of all your exploits and all the awards you win, Kevin. And I try, but I just can't. Shadows, I know. Oh, shadows. So the shadows, I do shadows a little bit differently than a lot of people. But apparently it's helped people make shadows. They're like do shadows themselves, which is awesome. So if you like the way I do shadows, we do a dev blog every Wednesday, and we do art tips there. We do coding stuff. We do design stuff. Lots of stuff. So you can check that out too every Wednesday. The place to be is with Slick and the great chat there. Great chat in that window. Speed Squad. That's right, Speed Squad. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Man. This is kind of funny because, like, he's kind of like at a weird angle. Like an interesting angle. Not so video gamey. But might not read too well. We'll see. There we go. Look at that. Okay. And pump you up a bit. That's right, LeJ1212. We're based out of Vancouver, Canada. The great rainy north. The great wet north. That's us. Ah, cool. So we got a little bit of a selection here. I think that guy's still doing the best. What's cool about this guy is we need an attack that does this. Hits this way. And they got arrow. And it hits this way. We need an attack that hits both ways. So it'll be helpful. Serious Creeper, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us here on Wednesday for Viking Squad. That's right. Well, we make cool crab bosses for our cool 2D beat 'em up called Viking Squad. Thanks so much for joining us. And Aaron Gray, welcome to the squad. How's it going, pal? Thanks so much for joining us here on a Wednesday. Whole team of Viking Squad, whole team of game devs here. Any questions? We'll answer to the best of our ability. And Hitman Hughes, you too. You came. I knew it. I knew you'd come. I knew you'd follow. Thanks so much for following. Really appreciate it. Right here, we're working on bosses, and we have a couple cool ideas for crab bosses. And Johnny Osa, how's it going? Oh, there you go. There's Indie Chief. When he hides under his shell, he shoots out the spikes. It's a pretty good idea. Not a bad idea, Indie Chief. Adolier97, welcome to the squad. How's it going, my friend? You came to the right place if you want to see the best game dev stream by 3 guys making a lane-based brawler in Vancouver. We definitely have that covered. And Caustic, you made it too. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the squad. Right now we're designing crab bosses. We have a few really good ones, a few neat ideas, and of course we have these Canadian crabs. Canadian crabs down here having a good time. And Addy O. Welcome to the squad. Rolling forward, that's right, ZRE686. These guys are going to get in their shell and they're going to do a big dash forward, and it's going to be awesome. And you're going to be able to hit him in the face. I think it'll be cool. We can make him invincible in the back. We have that capability, don't we? We must. Must have that capability. He's like forward while it's jumping backwards. Jeez, infected produce. That sounds pretty intense. You're making these crabs pretty powerful. Move these guys down. So I think, borrow this guy for a second here. I think what we can do, it always helps to just restart. I think he can do this for his. Boom. I'm just playing around with doing an attack both ways, because we needed an attack that attacks both ways. And I think this is going to work. It's going to be cool. Check this out. Yes. Yeah, that's what he does. Oh, just like you know how like the polar bear goes, like just that kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, you should mount a Canadian crab. That'd be pretty boss. Hooray, hooray! Oh, actually, let's offset these guys so they look like they're actually cheering. Yeah, yeah. Go Oilers! Or something. It's cool. We got some design talk with the dudes. All right. Throw this claw down. I'm just building this claw for. It's a rough claw. It's not the prettiest claw I've ever drawn. Pulls the shell, smashes it back and forth. Whoa, that's pretty badass too. I don't know if we got that kind of bad with. She's like bam bam like when Hulk beats up Loki. That's, right. Kind of cool actually. Maybe we can do that. It's a little bit more exciting than my shittily drawn claw. Look at that claw. All right. All right. Again, this is Rogue Legacy. Thanks very much, Gord, for letting us use your music. If anyone hasn't heard the soundtrack of Rogue Legacy, they should definitely check it out because the arcade composers are composer as well. We're lucky to have him. The guy who crushes Rogue Legacy is Kevin Regami, our sound guy too. Super skilled gamer. Very cool. I like that. We're actually liking that idea, that shell knock back and forth. Yeah, I could quickly. Whoops. Sorry about that. Yeah, that does look kind of cheesy. That's fine though. Yes, look at that. Yeah, there's his attack. Whoa, right there. Around this, we're currently making brawler. There we go. Yes, definitely check that out. Please give that claw eyes so it looks like a mini Pac-Man head. You got it. You got it. No problem. Waka 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 waka. Let's do it again. Look at that. That makes even less sense. But, so, that's an idea. Kind of like the idea that, this guy's pretty cute, but I don't think he's gonna work. And Sandro X, welcome to the squad. How's it going? How is it going? Welcome. We are here working on crab bosses for Viking Squad. We're having a great time. And this guy's pretty good too. Navo FX. I want to say Navo FX. Welcome to the squad. How's it going, my friend? You came to the right place if you are into 2D brawlers and game design and art and music and coding and Der Zauberkönig. You made it. Our either German or Swedish friend. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for stopping by. While we design. And Laji212, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for stopping. It's great that you came by. It's great. It's super. Every Wednesday we do this, guys. We do a 2-hour stream. We design stuff. We play through the game. Thrak, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for coming by. Let's see here if I can fade that out. This and we'll this like this. I'm actually just drawing this because I like that idea. I don't know if we can do it. It might be a little bit too hard, but we're gonna try to do at least the design work. When I say design work, it just means draw pieces, kind of give the idea of it. So we just use the art here, have the shell. I like it. Use it like a club. It's kind of cool. Let's see here. Here we go. Little crab guy. Here's your shell. All right. Okay. It's gonna work, guys. Boom, ba boom. Boom, ba boom, boom. Boom. All right. The boxing crab? Yeah, like the mantis shrimp. That thing's badass. Lucky this master tried. You broke the shell. Well, that's right. Well, Pillar of Ferris. We didn't break the shell. This little dude, we need an attack that hits both sides. So we're playing around this idea that I want to say, I don't know who had that idea. It's a great idea though. I thought it was a good idea. We all thought it was a good idea. So we're at least drawing it. Boom. Check that out. All right. That there. Put that there. Put there. Red might work. Purple might work. I think the red makes more sense. Purple's a little bit of a stretch on the crab. That. That, yes. Get those yellow eyes. You make a mechanical boss, should have a gremlin controlling it. Yep, that's pretty classic. It's a good idea. That. Some shadows on this guy. Boom! Boom! A little dark. That's fine. It'll work, guys. It'll work. Just roughing it in, you know? Get the ideas out. He's flowing. Yeah. I kind of like how wimpy he looks without his shell. That poor guy looks like a little shrimp. Little shrimp. What platforms have been released on Aslaji 212? Well, we are going to be making our game for PC, Mac, and PS4. That's right. We have our game running an awesome 60 frames a second on a PS4 right now. And hey, if anyone's in Vancouver this Saturday, you got to come by Butcher and Bullock for the Filthy Casual after party, because you'll be able to play Viking Squad right there. And you'll meet us, and that'll be great, and you can have a good time. But yes, please come by if you're in Vancouver. Definitely. I believe it's a public party. Just hop on in. I think it's like $5 cover. Like, come on. In Vancouver, it's unheard of. It's an amazing. Right. This guy's coming together. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of him yanking his shell off and being this little wimp crab. So, give him shadow. I'll get rid of this old one. That works there. That's there. This has got to go. And there. Sorry about that. Little loss. Bit of focus. Boom, look at that. Cool. So, yes. Alright. Whoa. Alright, let's, sorry, hockey crabs. Move you down. Move Nautilus down. That guy down. So that's one attack. That's kind of cool. There's his attack. Look at that cool attack. I really do like that attack. It's pretty awesome. Boom! Always good to draw the effects. Boom! And we'll do this. This here. And we'll put it behind him and we'll fade it out. You kind of get the idea. Look at that. So clear. Swanky Goblin, welcome to the squad. Great name, by the way. Thanks so much for joining us here on a Wednesday. Everyone's favorite Wednesday to watch game dev, to watch the Viking Squad crew make cool crab bosses. And Proto Sin, you made it too. I believed. I knew it. I dreamt this day would come when Proto Sin would follow us here at Slick. Thank you so much. Look at that. And fellow of Ferris. Awesome. You followed us as well. Very, very cool. Very cool. Thanks so much for coming by. I'll actually move you guys. You guys are old. Ah, this guy's coming together. Look at that. How cool is that attack? Here's a Viking Squad track right now. Sailing our ears. Thanks to Gord McGlattery. Thanks so much for the follow, guys. We really appreciate it. We always love Wednesdays for this cool stream. And the great Twitch chat. You guys are the best. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Sorry, you guys gotta hide. You guys gotta go to... Actually, maybe if I took away some Canadian crabs. Where are they? I don't even know where they are anymore. Oh, there they are. Okay, there we go. Now you have plenty of room. Yeah, cool. Wandered out of Vancouver. It's a 46-hour drive. Yikes! Thanks for following. Fallow Ferris. I guess you know Kevin. Very, very cool. Thanks so much for the follow. Okay. I don't know, guys. I think it's getting there. I think it's pretty cool. I like the idea of the shell being able to come off. We can just draw that. That's just some art we'll be doing. Bit of hit back and forth. The last thing we need to try out is let's do this. I think the shell itself they can tuck in and it just kind of like zips forward so they could dash attack. And that shell looks like it'll fit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know Kevin, but would like to know him. You know what I mean? I know what you mean. Fallow Ferris. I'm actually pretty lucky guy. Yeah, kind of know Kevin. Hope you make a Tyrannosaurus chest add-on. Yeah, Tyrannosaurus chest. Yes, that's right. If anyone remembers, we actually made, when we were making our cool mimic. Let's open up our mimic again, because I love our mimic. When we were making our mimic, we I put one of these chests on a look at those hits. Hit animations, so good. We actually put one on a T-Rex's face, the chest with the teeth. It looked really awesome. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. What else do we have? A couple enemies. Oh, we got a great penguin. Come on, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. One more, buddy. Nice. And if you want to hear some Kevin, there we go. Good job, Kevin. Super work. Always a pleasure working with Kevin. So, looks like you can turn it into a cool little Death Dasher crab. That's pretty cool. This guy, I like this guy. I need to take him out later. Pretty cool. This guy makes no sense, but I'm glad that we got the shell out of that one. How many bandanas do I own, Jesse? Indie Chief, I own a lot of bandanas. I do. For a while there, people just started giving them to me. So I gotta say, it's at least in the double digits. At least in the double digits. Okay, so looks like we got I think we got it. I think that's pretty cool. Let's take him to the next level. Let's do it. Let's do it. You guys comfortable with that? This guy? Something along the lines of that. Let's grab the pieces we need. This piece. This piece. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. That'll be pretty cool. I don't know if we can do it exactly that. We might end up doing something cheesy like this one. That's okay. Boom, boom. Like, if it just happens really quick. I don't know. Alright. Let's take... Is it? Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like we have a lot of new followers and Ragnarok's struggling, Nick, but I don't know. Last one I heard was, I think it was Fellow Ferris or something. It skipped a whole bunch. Oh, that's crummy. Looks like... Oh, Ragnarok. You skipped Ragnarok. Maybe thank them in chat. Nuggo T, welcome to the squad. How's it going? It looks like our Hawk's coming back. It's struggling. We got a lot of new followers, so it's trying, guys. All right, I kind of like these things. We're gonna stash them away. Mikael, welcome to the squad. Thanks a lot for joining us. Oh, are we catching up, Nick? All right, these guys going here. This is good. This is good. This is another Viking squad track. And Cirque, welcome to the squad. You know where to go every Wednesday if you want to see some cool 2D brawler action. That's right here. That goes out. There we go. And Halo Game 1, welcome to the squad. You know where to go. You know where it is. It's right here. It's every Wednesday. It's Slick Entertainment working on our game of Viking Squad. That's right, people. A 2D lane-based brawler. Lots of fun. 3-player combat. Yeah. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. And we're working on crab bosses. That's right, crab bosses. Just when you thought the stream couldn't get any cooler, here we are making crab bosses. Alright, let's get this guy scaled up. Yes, look at this. Yes. Man, that's intimidating. See that guy climbing at our dude? Oh, that's scary. Get on the right scale. Talks between like Vikings for Blizzard NES, SNES, VP Gamers. Well, we got, I think you're referring to Lost Vikings, which, hey, we love Blizzard as much as the next guy. But our game's like a little bit more, it's just more of a brawler. It's not like a puzzler. You just get out there and you do attacks. I can take, like, we can play a bit of it. Play a bit of it. Let's see here. What's the best way of just, like, playing it? Jump here. I'll have to shrink the window down. Sorry, guys. See here. Yeah, there we go. See the hammer gal. And I'll just zip to a stage. Let's go to zone 2. Or yeah, zone 2, I guess. So zone 2, we'll go challenge? Yeah, challenge. There we go. Check that out. Yeah. So we got mounts too. Get on a dog. cool, right? You have cool. Just like a way to mess around. Just play the game. Show a little bit of the game. And you charge up. Boom! Pop him in the air. Yes. You know what? Let's get back on our dog. Yeah. Oh crap! Oh no! It's two of these guys. Oh no! Big sweet. Yeah. So as you see, you can shift the lanes, so you can do stuff like when he goes to attack you, you can dodge the attack. You also slide through him. Oh. And let's see if I can get him to. Actually, big lane-based attack. Cool. Yeah, just a little bit of the. Oh no! And I died. The squad's defeated. No. So sad. So sad. Alright, back to our crab. Yes, Washmatic. Just like Guardian Heroes, except you shift with just up and down in our game, not with the shoulder buttons. But yeah, that's right. Treasure. Treasure, you know what's up. Such cool. We love Treasure. And Gunstar Heroes, like... Ugh. Game is so good. Alright guys, we're going to start on, I think, the hardest thing to design here. This is going to be a second pass. We're going to tighten up the graphics on level 4, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to dive in and I'm going to kind of get a little bit more detail, because this is like a smaller drawing. Ooh, this is going to be cool. I think I need to borrow another one, just so I don't lose size. Yeah. Look at that. Yes. Cool. Alright, we're back here. And that's right, Washmatic. We are big fans of Guardian Heroes. We're big fans of Treasure. Alien Soldier, that's them. That game's awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna draw this without the shell first off, because this is gonna be underneath. Let's see if okay, little barb hooks. No money made on Linux. IMO. VP Gamers. VP Gamers. VP Gamers, have you been here before? Your name sounds familiar, VP Gamer. Do you have a card of yours? Maybe. Did we meet you in Boston? That'd be pretty rare. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Little soft body. That's why he has a shell, right? Little crab abs. Crabs. Nice. Nice. Kev Miss Scotland. Kev Miss Scotland. Yeah, welcome to the squad. How's it going, pal? Great of you to stop by and drop us a follow. We really, really appreciate it here at Slick Entertainment. And Survivor. I'll do Survivor. Survivor, I get it. Awesome. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for the follow here at Slick. We really, really appreciate the follows. Aton, welcome to the squad. You're here too. Knew it. I knew the day would come. Aton would follow Slick Entertainment. Thank you so much for following. Joining the squad. You know what's up. The place to be every Wednesday to see some game dev, some crab bosses. You guys know what's up. See here. Yeah. Get that leg. You might not need to make this many legs, but it is fun to draw these legs. Survivor, you guessed it right. Boom! We did it. We did it, guys. So proud of us. We're so proud of us, guys. Here at Slick, we go the extra mile and try to get your Twitch handles figured out. Thanks so much for following. You guys know what's up. Today we're working on, that's right, crab bosses. Here we go. We designed them here a little while ago. How cool is that? Look at these cool attacks. Oh, it's going to be great. That's right, 4 Viking Squad. That's the game we're working on. Pick one of these 4 Vikings, collect treasure, make weird things happen for your super scary Jarl. I gotta make a better intro image. I'll work on that though. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Humble Bundle seems to make approximately the same money from Linux and Mac. Ah, interesting. Hi. Will this game be on Steam? Because I must have it. It's fantastic. Thumbs up from Czech Republic. Very good job. Sandro X, thank you so much. All the way from the Czech Republic. Very cool. And our game will be on Steam. It will be on Steam, my friends, so don't you worry. You can get your awesome pals from the Czech Republic to pick it up and play it. And thanks for stopping by our stream. So cool that we got so many people from all around the world stopping by and get into some Viking game dev. You guys know what's up. I'm kind of liking this crab, actually. He's coming together. Shellless crab. Pretty cool. And oh, what's this? Yes, it seems you should add some commands like info platform. Oh, add some. Oh, is that a thing? Z-Ray? We're not very adept at the Twitch stuff. Is that a thing you can add? Maybe, must be. So if you type that in, it just says stuff. Pretty amazing, Rodrigo Calderia Lima. Cool, how's it going? Welcome to our stream while we work on the Shell Boss for Viking Squad. And every Wednesday, you know where to be. And that's with us. That's with us for 2 hours of streaming, 2 hours of dev streaming, with the whole team here. Our audio guys are here. Everybody's here. Check that out. Yes, without your shell, you still look cool, crab thing. Awesome. Oh, that village music. That ravenous-inspired village music. Oh no, his crab abs. His crabs. Let's fix this. There we go. Phew. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Black. Actually, am I doing... No, not doing black. Okay, that's fine. I'll do black on the final. I think we might need a two-tone them. Let's two-tone them so it's a little bit easier to read. Let's grab maybe this color for his belly. Be a little bit easier. How large is the team? Asked Laji212. He should be invulnerable until he throws a shell out for a big attack. Oh, he could like Captain America's shell. That'd be pretty cool. How large is the team? The team is 3 people. 3 people in office. There's me to my left, to my right. There is Digidomo. He is our designer. And the guy that just left the room momentarily is Nick Wanders. He's our coder. That's a 3-man team on the inside. And then we got our composer, which is Gordon McLattery. Not working in office, of course, working from home. And we have Power Up Audio working on it as well. So, that's how big the team is. What am I doing? Oh no, wait. Alt, Control? I always do this wrong. Okay, sorry. I turned everything off. Let's turn everything back on again. Oh good, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. There we go. Cool. Good. Good. Woo! Okay. Go to you. Let's get that belly. That belly color. Now forgive me if I'm focusing a little bit, so I might not be able to get to all your questions. But, don't worry. Someone will. We have a great chat. Playtime 1380. Welcome to the squad. How's it going? Today we're working on crab bosses. That's right. You heard it here first, folks. A boss that's a crab. We're the first people to do it. I'm just kidding. Mickrot. How's it going, Mickrot? Welcome to the squad. You know where to be now. Every Wednesday, just drop by. Drop by. And see one of the coolest brawlers get made right before your eyes with some of the greatest guys in the industry. Rodrigo Caldera Lima. Welcome to the squad. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for joining. Saw you ask some questions in the squad earlier. Welcome. Welcome. Alright, look at this. Look at this guy. That's pretty cool. Kinda like that. Kinda like that. Pretty rad. Let's get some shadows cut out of here. There we go. Maybe have it be like Catfish boss in Gas Ratchet. When he has a shell on it, it takes reduced damage. Throws a shell, it takes normal damage. Ah, Vernal the Devil, that's right. I remember that boss. That Catfish boss with the hairball. You have to make sure that he clears the hairball so the cannon can hit him. That's a pretty cool idea for the boss. And of course we get that a lot. Our game is like Castle Crashers. Well, that's right. It's a brawler. You know, it's sure. It's in the same genre, sure. But it's our own thing. We'd like to think so. All right, there we go. And we'll throw on some highlights just to kind of get some more shape going on. Yeah, not bad. Pretty cool looking dude. I like how big his eyes are. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So if that's his, oops. Poop crabs before he pops out of the shell. And you have to pick up items with shampoo to clear. Oh, Jesus. BB Gamer. Some heavy stuff. I don't know if we can put that in. I don't know if we can put that in. All right. And now we will that shiny eyeball. Scampering around, back and forth. Cool. Let's give him this shell. Give him this shell. So knock him down a little bit so he can focus getting the shell. So the way to do this is you actually draw the shell in 2 parts, and we kind of sandwich him in our puppet editor. Yeah. Yeah, careful there, Ronaldo the Devil. We don't. we love the guys at Behemoth. Very, very cool guys. But I guess if you've played both, I guess you're allowed to make. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, right? Right, guys. Right. Let's beat this shell up a little bit. We can do what Jesse always does when he draws stuff beat up, and he adds this to it. Right? He adds a band-aid to it. Maybe we will. We'll do it. Pretty classic me. All right. Add these spikes. There we go. Add the spikes just like that. Just like that. Because that's what crabs do, right? They find little homes in shells that are too big for, or sorry, too small for whatever creature was in there before. Yeah. I have played both, and any of the Vikings to take on the Behemoth Chicken any day. Whoa! I got a fan. That's cool. Really, really appreciate the fanness. There you go. Yes, thank you to Nemace. That's right. You can pick 3 out of the 4 characters. It's a 3-player game. Oops. There we go. All right. Peel that off. I think that's the top. That'll work. Oh no, I missed a spot. Always missing a spot. That's me. Oops. There we go. Atomic widget. Ooh, maybe we could. There we go. Oh, we'll just talk to John Bays and Dan Paladin. We'll yeah, just dial up Paladin. Go for it. Did you just give him a ring? Yeah, but that's what's been pretty cool is we actually been doing some cross-promotion stuff with like other independent developers, guys we're pals with. Solid Riddle. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us, making that hawk scream. We really, really appreciate it here at Slick while we work on our Shelly Crab Boss. And OPRB Guitar. Welcome to the squad. OPBRB Guitar. Sorry, I'm screwing your name up. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for the follow. We love the follows here, Slick. And we got another one, Mark Lander. You came as well. Thanks so much for joining us here on this wonderful Wednesday with the whole team here at Viking Squad. We really, really appreciate it. We love hearing from you guys. Wednesday's a great day for us. We have a lot of fun sharing our game dev experience, this rocky road through game dev with you. Okay, there we go. Let's throw some shadows on this guy. Whoops. There we go. Shadows. If you guys haven't seen me do shadows before, this is how I do shadows. Pretty quickly. Focus on the speed. Right, guys? My name shows up twice, I apologize. I misclicked when I went to click share the screen. That's fine. We forgive you, Survivor. No problem. Click twice. That's okay. We're only human, right? That's the worst thing you've done all day. I think you're doing alright. I usually make the most of my games in Unity. That's right. Unity's a pretty powerful tool. We have a lot of our pals making their games in Unity. This is our custom engine built by Nick Wanders, our coder, who is Slick Entertainment Inc. in the chat. This is on the channel, Slick's channel. Oh, excuse me. All the talking sometimes gets to my throat. Boom, boom. We gotta do this too. You playing me, Indy? Adamander has a question. What if the shell-themed boss feel like you have a tower of stacked guns on the back? Yeah, that's right, Adamander. We could totally do a throwback. Totally do a throwback to Shellraiser with the Shell theme boss. I don't know if you could take on the Shellraiser as the three Vikings. I guess you could. Yeah, you probably could. Actually, if anyone's played Shellraiser, they might recognize they might recognize this guy here. This is actually Clang from Shellraiser. He's the support platform that heals your turtle. So, you know, there's that. Legia says, I'm a programmer. How do I get myself out there? Do I just work on my own stuff or find people? Good question. Nick or Kaylee could answer. Make a crack. Nick is answering. Don't you worry. Nick is answering right now. Alright. And putting some wear and tear. Crank that up. Yeah. Cool. Now, we build the other side of that shell sandwich. Here we go. Boom. Did it. Did it. Hide that. Hide that. Here we go. Now this is going to look weird on the inside, but trust me, it will totally work out. And I think I might need... Yeah, we'll do the weird little bumps that we added in the other one. We'll see how it looks. Da -da 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 -da. Okay. So this is gonna, oops. Ha! Why I hit 4. There we go. Alright, stealing the colors, stealing the colors. That's that, there you go. Look at that great advice. Super advice. Game jams are good at meeting people. That's right. A lot of the big time one-man army devs in Vancouver, actually they're just huge game jammers. And One Brock 1, welcome to the squad. How's it going? Hopefully you're enjoying your Wednesday as much as we're enjoying our Wednesday. Here at Slick Entertainment, working on the Viking squad, Crab Boss, and Silver 404. You made it too. Welcome to the squad. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for dropping by. I think we might need to make that darker. Yeah, I like that darker. There we go. There we go. Chandler Develops. Welcome to the squad, Chandler Develops. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. While we work on a crab boss, a great crab boss. It's going to be a lot of fun fighting this guy. VP Gamers, you joined us. Thanks for joining us, VP Gamers. Awesome hearing from you. Welcome to the squad. You know where to be Wednesday. Want to hang with us devs, us party animal devs. You know where to be, and that's here on the Slick Entertainment dev stream. There we go. Look at that. Okay, cool. I think we got him. Let's add that here. Okay, you see the shell sandwich is totally paying off. What a great strategy, Jesse. Yeah, cool. Remember, guys, every Wednesday we. Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes, check that out. Move this. Look at that. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. And we can probably make him tuck all the way up into his shell. Peeking out. Nope. Nice. Hide this old one. Cool. Scuttling around. That'll be a pretty cool boss. Oh, let's hide you. You don't need you anymore. Cool. I know Slick is Vancouver based. Are you guys aware of any Seattle indie meetups? Moving there next week from Oregon. Yes, Adamander. There is a Seattle meetup. I'm not too sure what it's called exactly. Do we have anyone from Seattle? Hey, Dan Mack, you're from Seattle. Don't they have a thing in Seattle? Indie meetup? They must, because I know that Chris Floyd was telling me about it. They have one every month, I believe. So definitely check it out. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Indie devs are always. Did I mute something? Oh no, I keep towns. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Sorry about that. Fixing up the music problems. Alright, so basically we got this. Boom. So this is what we work off of. When we make... Oops. When we make our crab boss. We can have different eyes we swap out of. Might do that, might do that. He does do a dash attack. I think we can get all that going on from these areas. We might not need the... Whoa, it looks really weird when I take that off. Seattle, that's only 40. This is the best development stream. Thanks, Not So Pro. Not So Pro, you've been here. You've been here so long. Thanks so much, Not So Pro. look at this. He put his shell on backwards in the morning. No, no. Look at that. Just like it's animating itself. Look at that. Cool. Awesome. Alright, cool. Okay, we got about soft 12 minutes, 15 minutes. I can do some of these things final. Let's do some of them final. Not the shell. Stick it around shells. I like this body though. That's really cool. So let's take this body to the final level. This is the level that we end up putting it in the game. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there you go. Looks like Games Cooperative. Cool. Thanks for finding that out there, Shell in the Pit, Gordo. That's Gord, everybody. That's Gord. Alright, I think I want to get this claw so we can split open. So let's work on this claw. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Yes. Okay. Let's add a little bit of noise. Because, hey, he uses these claws and beats up guys all the time. Yes. Alright. Alright. This is basically a final claw. We can probably use it on the other side too? Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so I usually dive in there and give a little bit more touch-ups. Touch up here, touch up there. Kind of beef the lines up a little bit. Man, so much great technical stuff. Technical stuff's going on. And Lord Punisher 69. Lord Punisher 69. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us here while we work on putting this crab boss in the game. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Maybe next week you guys can drop by and see how much more we got on the crab boss. Maybe we'll have a cool idol for you. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. You ask somebody else to code when I'm working in Unity. Well, that's right. That's what I would do too. I'm not much of a coder. Luckily, Digidomo, our designer, knows a bit of code. Nick Wanders is a coding monster. Got a pretty good setup here at Slick. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Pretty cool. Okay. Alright. That might be enough. I think I might need to actually do some rim light just to pick out the claw. There we go. Alright, cool. It's basically this guy here. Let's see if it'll work. Kinda. A little bit. Not really. Let's give it an underclaw. This is gonna be cool because it's gonna be on a hinge, so we can open it and make him do pincher attacks. Let's see here. I'll start it with loose. I think if we do it like this, we can get some flexibility. It's always helps to free transform. Oops. Urge. There we go. No, come on. Okay, give me this. Yeah, sure. You know what? You only live once. Do it. This is the shape we're going to use. It's going to be good. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I figure out how to use Game Maker to make a shell cracker from restaurants to put in the background. Ha! Shell cracker. That's right. I don't know enough people to eat shellfish. That'll work. Alright, let's get the, color do we have? Color we're using. That guy. There we go. Okay. If you have in Scotland, any particular reason you end up iterating the design as often as you do rather than going straight to the stage after settle on the basic design? That is a great question, Kev. The reason is because a lot of the times when I do a couple iterations, we end up actually adding some details that would not have ended up there on the little dude. So we end up getting a pretty like basically, since I draw pretty quick, we end up getting a pretty cool pass, a detail pass I usually call it, on stuff. And we end up getting things like, well, this for example, this is the shape we started with, and now we're adding, like, I don't know, just stuff that's kind of popping in my head more or less. But yeah, we actually get a chance to just get a couple more neat little details on, like for example, this fish that we drew. We added the bite mark. I believe, yeah, Kelly mentioned the bite marks, and that's what kind of started the whole fish on the back thing with the snow claws. So a lot of the details come from doing a bunch of iterations. If I work on another, the next game I work on, I might do less. It might be simpler. Look at that. That looks great. Little claw. So cool. Cool. Turn him back on. Yeah. Knock him down a bit. Get rid of this junk one. Cool. That's a claw. Yeah. Snip, snip, snip. Can hide underneath there. Can open up really wide. Pretty good amount of flexibility there. I need to bust this up. At all coders in chat. Look at this. Look at all these coders. Awesome. Hey there, Alphan Sodan. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the squad. Wrapping up here, just adding some cool crab claws for a cool crab boss we're making. Look at that. This crab boss has made it. He's made it. Now let's get, I think we need to get his arm in there. Maybe that's what I'll do. We'll get his arm in there, and I'll hook his arm up, and we can just, I'll just show you how we hook up stuff like that. So, it'll be a skinny arm with some details. Boom, boom. I think we'll make the same color as that. Okay. Big huge thanks to Nick and Kaylee. Jesse didn't notice me. Didn't let me know Divine the Killer. Ha! Divine the Killer, how's it going? Good to hear from you. How have you been? It's been a while. Divine the Killer is an artist, still in school, so very cool to you. Sorry about missing you there. Focusing on this crab boss has got me really focused. And the guys there have been doing such a great job answering so many good quoter questions. Yes, good hearing from you, Erica. I want to say Erica. Pretty sure it's Erica. There we go. How have you been? It's actually been a while since you've dropped by our stream. Hopefully you've been all right. Hopefully you've been well. I think yes. Actually, we can reuse this a couple times. Sweet. And I just want one more base. Yep, one more base will do it. Right here. When I say base, this is a base for the crab arm socket. This is Erica. Did it. I did it. Hopefully you've been well, Erica. Always a pleasure hearing from you. Your drawing is like candy. Thanks, Solid Riddle. Cool. Thanks for the follow. I heard you follow a little bit earlier ago. Appreciate it. Yes, this crab arm is gonna be off the chain. It's got a neat little barnacle shape on this socket. I like that. Okay, guys, we're gonna put this in the game. At least the crab arm, I think. Boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom. All right, that. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, sad. Oh, the poacher. Poacher's sad. There we go. Okay. Let's carve some lights out of there. What game are you developing? Asks Daniel 0815FE. Well, Daniel, we're making Viking Squad. It is a lane-based brawler where you and a crew of Vikings go plunder and pillage an enemy village and gather treasure and find out what's bothering your Jarl there. Yeah, that's basically what's going on. You can check out VikingSquadGame.com. A lot of links below us you can click on to check out. And yeah, right now we're making cool crab bosses. We've been working on a bunch. Actually, let's open up the old ones. Look at this. Look what we drew today. Got that guy, that guy, that guy, this guy who eventually turned into it, and our favorite Canadian hockey crab. That might be too much. This guy here. We'll see. I might throw a red shell over it. But let's just put it in game. We'll see what happens. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So it's gonna be a bit of a. You're gonna see a bit of. Joust. How are you? Is it by Bass Matty Samurai? Just. Yes, thickening the line work. I see. He's asking how am I thickening the line work. I will show you. I'll show you how I thicken the line work. 1 second here. I gotta just find a place to put these. Jesse would like to see my latest last drawing. Sure, Divine. Sure, Erica. You can post a link. I could hit you up after. Let me see. Use now. Wouldn't be in bosses. What do we call this? We call this. I'm gonna call it enemy crab. Crab boss. We're calling it enemy crab boss. Crab boss arm 01. Okay, now we get into Jesse's terrible. So the way I actually thicken up the line work is quite simple. Let's do it. Let's do everybody's favorite. Since we're on we're doing everybody's favorite little pond dude, and that is a beaver. There you go. Stuff, Mano, welcome to the squad. How's it going? Right now we're showing. What's that? Oh, Bloodborne? What? Slick! Cool, that's the Asian Hunter. I have that set. That's cool. Very cool. Good job, Erica. Nice. I love that game. Oh, I've been playing so much Bloodborne. Just check out the link in this game. Seems to have so much talent potential. Can't wait to start playing. Hey, Danielle. And Grems. Oh, no, I missed somebody. Grems, welcome to the squad. How's it going? Good to hear from you. Thanks for following. I was a little bit distracted by some great Bloodborne fan art. Good job, Erica. Super work. So now I'm using this beaver to show you how I thicken my lines up. What I end up doing is I fill it with whatever color. Guess this beaver is blue for some reason. Then what I do is I actually have an action, which is wait, what's my action? But now I think about it. F4. Yes. So if you look at it, F4. I hit F4. I hit F4 4 times and make a layer underneath it to thicken it out. Boom. See that? That's how we do it. And then I usually go in and clean up the lines so they're kind of consistent. There you go. There we go. That's basically how we do it. Yeah, that's a pretty good beaver. Good job, Jess. Put him down here. Good job. Let's at least get his tail the right color. I mean, like, seriously. There we go. Typical Canadian beaver, colored properly.